You know what's some bullshit? This pure fiction. I have tried for, I think, 50 something hours, like literally almost well, obviously not 3 days, because that would be like more than 50, but I have put like multiple hours across multiple days into trying to do this sustainless. But between these bastards who revive themselves and then Nikador who just hits like a fucking bullet train ramming into a pigeon, sustainless kind of sucks colossal amounts of ass. But we'll deal with it. So I did end up tagging in Dipped here, just so that Soul Dragon can be a pretty competent wave clearer. So it's fine. And I literally was about to say and something, and then I like immediately forgot. But it's fine, it's fine. All we're trying to do is clear waves 1 and 2 before the first cycle ends, which is annoying. That guy's gonna do that, which this is kind of cringe, but that's fine. I'm actually gonna ult here just to prevent energy waste. And also, for the record, it is currently 12:02 a.m. at the time of recording. Why is every single one of these guys the fucking reviving guy? That's like kind of cringe. But whatever. What we're gonna do is skill on this guy. And then we're gonna pop a Sparkle, even though that's going to waste the DDD value for Sparkle herself. It's going to bring Seela back up, so that between a basic attack here and then Sparkle's skill, we should be able to raise Seela back up to 0 AV. Which does look to be the case. We're gonna basic here. We're gonna let this, oh yeah, these guys are another reason why this pure fiction is kind of cringe. It's because these guys action advance themselves, which is, you know, kind of shit. Oh, there goes the wave, okay. Okay. There we go. And then this is gonna kill. Do I actually want to... No, it doesn't show... Oh no, that's because it's literally her turn. So it doesn't matter if I basic, so I might as well skill just to fill up energy. And then this... I should have focused this on the big guy. But it's fine. We're just gonna do this, do both of our resurgences on this guy. That should roughly make up for the loss of the ult damage. And now... no, Seela's still gonna be right above Sparkle, so that's fine. And now we can use this ult on that guy. Alright, there we go. And then Tribbie ult is gonna field wipe.
We have the edge.
We're gonna waste a bit of action value, which is unfortunate. But it's fine. Basic on you. Okay. And we're gonna waste an entire Soul Dragon on that. Okay, fine. Whatever. It's fine. We didn't even get a resurgence from that. Thanks for that game. If this is 1 energy, it's 2. It's not much better. Typical. Okay.
Dragons soaring above the lands.
And he's at 6 out of 7 stacks of war armor. No, I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna let one of these guys recover just to give Seela energy. Go. And then focus this guy.
Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
And then if we... Nah, Sparkle's skill is gonna bring Seela to 0 AV anyway. So I don't need to basic here. So I can skill just for the energy. Of course that didn't proc a resurgence because reasons.
Let's play for a while.
And then how many people still have their follow-up? You still have a follow-up, and you do not. So we can go ahead and just pop one anyway. It's gonna break war armor.
I'll end your misery.
Alright. It's gonna bring you to 56 action value. Whereas if I don't do that, you're gonna be at 70.
Come on, I wanna.
Alright.
My strength is mounted.
Skill just for the energy.
This is permanent.
Alright. This is the most useless aha instant of all time. I honestly should have saved that, but it's fine. Should have saved that ult for when Nikador recovers so I can hit his war armor, but we are playing at fucking 12:08 in the morning. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blame it on that. Get a skill on you. And then if I basic twice, that's gonna be 56 to 70. So that's roughly 14 action value. So if I basic twice, so 56 minus 14 be 42, and then minus 15 is gonna be 27. So Sparkle's skill would bring her up to... So I think we just basic twice here is actually gonna be the play. Or we can actually do this and then just get another cheeky resurgence. Oh yeah, by the way, that did 974,000 to the to that guy. That little fucking fodder just took 974,000 and still survived with like not a completely insignificant amount of HP left, which is you know, kind of bullshit. Focusing on Nikador's relatively annoying there, but that's fine.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the
And
sea
then
of butterflies.
that.
Illusions of the
Does
past.
Sela still have a Tribbie follow-up? She doesn't. Great. Okay. Where's Sparkle at? 56 to 70. Okay. I don't want to overuse my skill here too much.
It's coming. I feel that flame.
It's gonna be 5,
Dragons, obey
and then
this order.
that's gonna be 3. And then Tribbie's follow-up is gonna leave him on 1, and then Soul Dragon is gonna break the War Armor. And we're just gonna skill again, purely just for energy. The entire point of spamming skills on dipped is to try and save as much energy as possible. But I don't think it's gonna be possible to bring Sela into range of the end of Surging Grit, though, which is mildly unfortunate, but it's fine. But yeah, to put it into perspective for you, these fodder enemies, by the way, this small guy has 1.1 million health. These archers right here have 1.4 million health each, and they're the quote-unquote fodders, by the way. And then this fucking bastard here has like 39 million, which is literally anomaly arbitration levels of HP. But that's neither here nor there.
I'll free you from your chains.
We're gonna just
Disappear among
focus
the
on
sea
this
of
guy.
butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
And then if I basic on you, what's the action value? 55. If I, yeah, 56, and then that's gonna be down to 42, and then
Come
Sparkle
on,
will bring
I
me
wanna
to.
try something out.
So I actually do think once again that basic twice is gonna be our play, unless 70, 35. Yeah, we're gonna have to basic on here.
Who's next?
And then that's gonna bring you up to 0. Okay. And then 70. Okay. And you still have a follow-up, and you still have a follow-up. Okay. How do I want to order this? We're going to... And the Sparkle ult, that's gonna proc a DDD, which should bring, never mind. Okay. And then if my basic here on, well, none of these guys are low, so I might have to skill. But, and then Nikador's War Armor is going to refresh. So I'm going to save onto the Tribbie ult so I can, once this guy recovers and then resets his War Armor stacks, I can immediately start breaking the War Armor again. And then if I skill on this guy here and hopefully bring him into one-shot range. No, I don't think there's any way that I can bring... Yeah, there's no way that I can accelerate everybody. Because even if I skill right here, none of these guys are guaranteed to die because they're fucking chonky as fuck. But then if I basic to advance myself into the turn, I think that's actually going to be the play. And then I'm just going to wait for this guy to recover his war armor. Okay, never mind. That changes things. Okay. Change of plans. We're just gonna do this. Okay. I overthought that. And now, I mean...
Talk about living in the mood.
Now, just for completionist's sake, I guess.
Emerge from your cocoon.
I think I am pretty sure that I've already posted literally this exact team on this exact stage, but once again, just for completionists, we're just gonna do this again. And then it's gonna forcefully end that, which is fortunate. Alright. The most pathetic aha instant of all time. At least this side doesn't have any of those annoying respawning enemies. Instead, this side has the fucking 80% quantum res mech and these magical girl trope bastards who I mean, I hope you're playing Elation or Remembrance, because if you're not, then say hello to the electric chair.
They're lost.
Alright.
All energized. Spell the glue. Restore the skies. Life is not so fragile.
And then these guys.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Oh, there they all go. And then the 80% quantum res mech, by the way, just saying.
Protect us.
And there it goes. Quite the impressive showing.
It's my flowers. Bloom for tomorrow. Time for some sweet dreams.
And I'm not gonna be able to get a Hyacinth ult to ding Evernight with, but that's unfortunate.
Good night.
Or I could have actually just held on to it for the ult for a turn. But it's fine. It's fine. It'll be whatever. I'm gonna do this. 17 million damage through its 20% reduction. It's pretty strong.
Return to dust.
Then Hyacinth's gonna get her turn and her ult.
Protect us.
And then it's gonna be curtains. Or that can happen.
Leave it with things. All energized.
And once again, we don't really... We have the Hyacinth, or not the Hyacinth, we have the Cyrene ult, but we're not going to use it, because we don't need it.
Darkness with me.
Yeah, and this guy, he's not surviving this. If he survives this, I will literally shit my pants, take off the shitted pants, and then eat the shitted pants. And, never mind. That was, yeah, that happened. Okay, yeah, that's it. I'll see ya.